This is our eco-friendly air electro hybrid car. Like we have the petrol pumps, we will be having the air stations where compressed air would be filled in these tanks through the electric compressor. The compressed air would be passed through the solar evacuated tubes, which would collect the solar heat and expand the compressed air. The expanded air would be allowed to enter the air engine. The electrical energy generated from the engine would be stored in the battery, and the electrical energy from the battery would be used by the electric motor for further increasing the speed. Now let me show you the working of the air engine. For increasing the speed, we will switch on the electric motor. This is the kinetic energy storage device. When the car applies brakes, the clutch would be engaged, which would couple the mechanical spring with the tires. As the car is slowing down, the mechanical energy would be stored in the coiled spring. Whenever the car again starts from the rest, the clutch would be disengaged and all the energy would be released. This mechanism will surely help to reduce the carbon footprint. Thank you. The working of air engine of air electro hybrid car. The air engine cycle is divided in two parts, the power stroke and the return stroke. The compressed air is supplied through this duct. During power stroke, the air flow is allowed through the valve, which is open. The compressed air is allowed to expand in the piston chamber. This pushes the crankshaft. The crankshaft is attached to a valve mechanism. During this stroke, the power will be transmitted to the crankshaft. During the return stroke, the 90 degrees crankshaft will move the valve, which will allow the air, which will block the airflow of the compressed air and allow the air inside the piston chamber to exit. During this, the energy stored during the power stroke in the flywheel will be used for the return stroke. Now let me show you how the car runs.